Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today, I'm going to be reviewing Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 1, Chapter 10, Jet. This is not exactly a great episode. Again, and the next one is not exactly great either. I'll get to that. I'll get to that at the end of the video. So Team Avatar, are accidentally ambushed by 20 Fire Nation soldiers, but they are saved by a group of freedom fighters led by their leader, Jet. Hence the title of this chapter. Now, at first, he seems to be laid back. The guy is a well-skilled fighter. He's a pretty good leader. They've got a pretty decent hangout. He's nice to Katara and Aang, but not so subtly to Sokka, who I'll get to in a bit. But he's not Robin Hood. You see, Robin Hood doesn't blow up a dam and, puts innocent lives in danger just to destroy the Fire Nation. He doesn't do the sacrifice the many to save the few crap. No. I mean, I kind of saw it coming a mile away when Jet and his friends decided to attack an innocent old man despite Sokka's warnings he seems to be an innocent old man. And for what I saw when Katara and Aang confronted Jet about what happened, it seems like he planted the poisoned weapon on the old man to frame him. Yeah. And as soon as his true colors were revealed, I knew from instinct that, yeah, Sokka was right all along. And yeah, even after being called on it by Katara and Aang, Jet still doesn't change his ways. I know it's to make us immediately dislike him up to that point, but it feels manipulative and not in a fun way. And Katara and Aang throughout this whole thing pretty much feel blindsided, and I feel like they know better than that. I mean, if they followed Jet's orders, they would have been massively manipulated by the fact they immediately helped destroy an entire town that could have destroyed the lives of millions. I'm glad they didn't listen to him. And yeah, let's talk about Sokka. Sokka throughout this whole thing has been nothing but the best. I mean, for one, he trusts his instincts. He does bring up really good points. The Fire Nation had been fighting them constantly because of, well, Appa. Not his fault, of course. And Sokka, Katara and Aang kind of bully him out of nowhere. I know it's kind of for a joke, but it feels like at his expense. Oh, look, let trust more of Sokka's instinct. Did you realize he actually brings up a good point? I don't know, it feels like it's at his expense and not in a fun way. Oh yeah, and when they meet Jet and his friends, they start picking on Sokka for his instincts. And even when Sokka eventually figures out Jet's true colors, he's of course been dismissed. Honestly, Sokka throughout this whole thing has been nothing but awesome. I mean, he knew something was up with Jet, and I totally agree with him. And Sokka does actually get out to being captured, and he trusted his instincts instead of going to the dam like any person would have done to stop the dam from exploding. He immediately went straight to the villages, and despite not being listened to straight away, the old man instantly backed him up, and everybody was evacuated. Sokka, you are a genius. Well done, man. And even though Katara and Aang do eventually apologize, again, like the last couple of episodes that I've been doing, like episode 4 and the last episode, we have to sit through misery in order to get here. It's not fun, and I absolutely don't like it. But overall, Sokka, you are great. Absolutely love you. And he does the best thing ever by telling straight to Jet that what he's doing is wrong. And yeah, Sokka's right about that. And no, this will not be the last time we'll see Jet on the show. He'll be back, as much as he will be. So yeah, that's my review of Jet. Not a great episode, but it is slight. But Sokka is what keeps this from being much better than the previous episode. Tomorrow I'll be looking at what is considered the episode, not just the worst episode of Season 1, but the worst episode of the series, period. Chapter 11, The Great Divide. Oh. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.